welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Yes, I am coming into Sahara one more time. And that's just simply, yeah. That's right, I know. I realize that I screwed up again last time out. I didn't read the label on the item. I had the mistaken understanding that it was 1 diamond per item, and you know, one item was one thing that you were going to get. So like with the redstone here, it says 4 stacks per diamond, and with the sand it said 3 stacks per diamond, and what you get is each purchase gets you a shulker box full of stuff to empty out. And there's not a whole lot of stuff in here right now. But yeah, maybe there will be. I'll have to check back. But I did want to clear that up. Yes, I did make another mistake with Sahara. No, it's not a huge surprise because, hey, the thing is completely different from any other kind of shop I've ever seen. And I know some people are screaming how obvious it is. But you know something? Not always obvious things are obvious. Really. Especially when recording. Because when recording, one can make goofy dumb mistakes. And here's a goofy dumb mistake. The blocks. That doesn't even look like a gold block anymore. That is awful. I'm going to have to get the old block textures in. It's the old solid block of various materials. If they're going to look like that, that's terrible. I'm sorry, it is. It's terrible. Anyway, that mess with Sahara taken care of. Now, back to figuring out some other things. Okay, another issue was down here in the experimental wing. This is the wing of apartments and whatnot where residents will be the subject of experiments. And one of the things that I hadn't really gotten much done of was actually finishing this place off. So yeah, things like get the old table and chairs thing going. Let's see, will this work? What? There, that's better. Okay, and one of the suggestions that actually 3 or 4 people talked about in comments back a while was something that I would really love to do, but I have found no way to do it. And that is to make the whole place upside down. Like put the bed on the ceiling, only with it facing down instead of facing up. And take this stuff and put it on the ceiling as well. That part, yes, but no, you can't put the pressure plate up there. And also, I've found by experimentation that, like, for example, I can't put a carpet on the ceiling either. So I can't like fake a bed with a couple of pieces of carpet. That's not going to work either. That's a shame, because it would really be kind of cool to be able to do something like that. To have stuff upside down like that. Let's see. Item frame. No. Painting. Quit that. Hey, how about that? Alright. Not awesome, but it'll do. Sorta, kinda. And just to clash it like crazy, we'll put it in a birch seat instead of that. Yeah. Just to deliberately make it clash. But yeah, the upside down apartment was a good one. And so I'm still trying to figure out what to do for some of these experimental places. The idea of having zombies and stuff like that in there, I'm not going to do that because, well, for one thing, it's a royal pain in the butt to deal with things like that. And to be totally lazy, I don't want to. Yes, I realize that makes me a lazy person. I don't care. I can live with that. Okay, so drop that there. Throw down a bookcase. I finally got myself some more bookcases. Yeah. And so, let's see. Alright, this is the one where they're living next door to the semi-randomly occurring noise generator. Powered by the cactus and the observer. Which, that should still work, right? I don't feel like standing around here to wait and find out. And then, of course, in here, where the lights go on and off, controlled by that same gizmo, instead of whomever lives in the apartment. And I don't believe there's an experiment here yet. So, I have to come up... I need an experiment for here and another one for there. And here as well. Alright, maybe they just get a bookcase and no computer terminal. And this can have an ugly acacia fence table. And the white thingy-dooler pressure plate thing. Yeah, that'll do for that. If there are suggestions for experiments, that would be good. The only thing I really don't want to do is any form of any more mob wrangling than is absolutely necessary. I don't want to deal with villagers, and I'm not going to deal with with mobs and whatnot. Oh, by the way, there was something else. You remember a while back I put in some of these bamboo or whatever. Yeah, bamboo. That's what it is. In a couple of spots in the yeah, in here. Well, I've come to the conclusion that maybe I didn't need 3 spots for the bamboo, given how much it's producing. So I'm going to switch it up to just being 2. Because, hello, getting a whole lot more bamboo than I am reeds, so switching that up, because the bamboo, it's good for the scaffolding, which I have yet to find any use for. I'm sure there's lots of use for it. I just haven't come up with anything that I can use it for in my particular build or whatever. In any event, This is kind of on the short episode side, and I'll apologize for that because I really did want to be able to get more done today. But I'm having kind of a major difficulty in getting some focus going on, because I have recently started another effort at getting into the let's be long-term smoke-free thing. And because of that, it's making it difficult to focus on a lot of things, to figure things out, because my brain is spending all of its effort going, give me a cigarette, you know? And it's just, it's crazy making, I tell you, really it is, because it's hard to focus on anything right now. And trying to figure out what I want to do in here is even more of a problem. Yeah. Lots of fun, that is. Not. Anyway, do yourself a favor. If you don't smoke, don't start. Because if you do, 30 or 40 years down the road, you'll be sitting here going crazy about it like I am. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.